Hi, welcome to the second lecture of thermodynamics. In previous lecture, we have studied state function, path function and an exact differential. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss the point an inexact differential. See, when a system is heated, the total energy transferred as heat is the sum of all individual contributions at each point of the path. Now, look at me. Suppose if we have a system, when we heat that system, energy is transferred to the system. Now, the total energy transferred to the system as heat, it is the sum of all individual contributions at each point of the path. Suppose, for example, see this figure. In this figure, system initially at this stage we designated it as I, and finally is at this state we designated it as F. So system goes from I to F. There are two paths. This is path 1 where W is not equal to 0 but Q is equal to 0. So this is adiabatic change. And when we consider path second where W is not equal to 0 and Q also not equal to 0. So this is non-adiabatic change. Now we have to consider path second where Q is not equal to 0. So when system goes from initial state to the final state, okay, when we heat it as Q is not equal to 0, the energy is transferred to the system and the total energy transferred to the system as a heat is the sum of all individual contributions. It is the sum of all individual contributions at each point of the path. At each point of the path. Okay, so this is about inexact differential. Now here we have to write Q is equal to integration dq from 1 to 2. Here 1 represents initial state while 2 represents final state. Now here see, we do not write delta Q. So when we studied exact differential, in that case we have considered internal energy, and for internal energy we have written delta U. Why delta U there? Because internal energy is a state function. Now we have Q, and that Q, it is a path function. Therefore we do not write delta Q because Q is not a state function, it is a path function, and the energy supplied as heat cannot be expressed as Q2 minus Q1 because it depends on the path. Whenever there is a state function, we can write, suppose in case of internal energy, we can write delta U is equal to U2 minus U1 because internal energy is a state function, and there we can take difference, that is delta U is equal to U2 minus U1 because that is not depend on the path. But here Q is depend on the path. Therefore we cannot express as Q2 minus Q1. Now see, it is necessary to specify the path of integration because Q depends on the path selected. So this path dependence is expressed by saying that dq is an inexact differential. So whenever there is a path dependent function, we have to write dq is an inexact differential. So in general we can write an inexact differential is an infinitesimal quantity that when integrated gives a result that depends on the path between the initial and final states. So this is about inexact differential. So what we have studied in exact differential, we have studied there an exact differential is an infinitesimal quantity that when integrated gives a result that independent of the path between the initial and final states. So whenever we say path independent, then it is an exact differential, and whenever we say path dependent, then that is inexact differential. So this is about the two important concepts of thermodynamics: exact differential and inexact differential. Thank you.